what we've done here is that one case, I created the multi-user approval action. That action can be only executed by SME. So, for example, if I look in this case, my SMEs are the following users, and I must log in as some of them to see that approved action. Also here, what I have is progress indicator, which will show me how many users approve the case and how many at least of them need to approve this case. As you can see, a case here is assigned to 4 users, but at least 3 SMEs have to approve the case. So I will log in as this SME. And this SME will be able to see that case in Open Case SME section. So when I access the case, here I can see a approve action, which I didn't see earlier because I wasn't SME. And when I perform this action, do you have any questions?
Yes, Danica, one question about, so right now, you log in as one of the approvers, and then you can view all these actions. What happens is right now, one of the approvers log in as well. They can use also at the same time all these actions in the screen. So because this seems to be a little bit different than Teamwork. In Teamwork, we have also this same functionality of having several approvers who could approve or work on the case. But when one of the approvers opens the case or views the case, then the case is like, let's say, it is assigned to him, to the user, and then nobody else can execute any action that use the case, but not execute any of the actions of this particular case. So it is like if the case is lost by the first approver who is going to work on the case. Does this happen also here on WorkFlow, or is something that can be done, or can you explain us if this is the same as Teamwork?
Well, for this case, all the approvers, whenever they log in, they will be able to see.
What I was saying, Danica, is like when we allow Teamwork to a group of multiple users, only one user can execute. If it pops out and that's saying, you go to assign this case to yourself, you want one person in the group, and once you take, it kind of becomes yours. It's different than what I was describing before. Before that is splitting cases, where I was classifying one case, I use or not use or not a case, it's assigned to multiple people, and only one can take on the execution of the case.
Okay, here are the 3 things that you can unlock. The first one is that you can assign case to multiple groups of users and to place assign actions that can be visible by all users, and the approver that first perform the assign action will be able to will be the only one who will be able to approve the case. Second scenario is sequential approval. So that means that first my case will be assigned to one user. After that user approves the case, it will be moved to different status. In that status, another approver will be able to approve the case. After that approver approves the case will be moved to another status, and etc. And this is the third scenario. It is that case is assigned to multiple users, and all of these users are able to see approve action, and after all of them or some number of them approves the case will be moved to another state. So what you thought, that is everything that we can do. Just is between those three different scenarios, what is that PVC required.
Okay. So in what you're showing us right now, if I understood it correctly, which is an interesting thing, basically you're saying you have 3 people or 4 people assigned to this case, and you have a rule that 3 of any 3 have to approve it before you move on, correct?
Yes.
The next step. Okay, so perhaps okay.
Okay. So first I will show you how this works, and then I will show you how did I define that multi-user approve action. So I'm going to put comments here, and I will put myself here so I can show you email notification that will be received after approval. So as you can see, progress indicator was changed, and here you can see that 1 user approved, that 2 ones left, case is approved by this user, and still waiting for those 3 users. And when I go to my inbox, I see that this user approved case with that name, and that case is waiting for other users to approve the case. Also here I see comments from the case. So if I would log in as this user or this user and I approve case, my case will be moved to assigned status. Do you want me to show you that, or do you want me to show you how did I create this action?
I'm more likely asking because I still have 15 minutes left to the implementation. I trust that what you say is true, and we will just as Raul said. No, I agree.
Okay. So I will go to my workflow and find that action. That action is actually located here. That action will lead us from approval to assigned status, and it's called approve. That action has action type multi-user approval. I named her as approved, and here in approval roles section, I can define I can define rules for the approval. So here I define who needs to perform this action. Will that be all the assignees, or only one of the assignees, or at least a number of assignees that you typed in? And here also you can select who will when a notification will be sent. Will it be sent after each approval, or will it be sent when the case is approved, when the final approver approves the case?
Okay. So this is actually pre-built functionality of that we have those 5 assignees. This is part of the tool functionality. Nothing that you have to write custom scripts for.
No. This is our standard feature.
Okay. It looks like an initial feature. I don't think we would have to write code that is similar.
Okay.
Marika, how did you assign the 3 approvers? I mean,
approvers I assigned by using actions that I created for the previous meeting. So I used this action actually for trying to multi-user approval. That was the previous request that when users choose for customer ID, that is assigned to multiple users.
In the script, I mean, the script, did you use I don't remember the name of the method, but did you set the case to several approvers from the script?
For this section, I was using scripting, but for the multiple approval, I didn't use scripting. This section will can only be performed by the current assignee or assignees of the case. And that is, and as you can see, also what I can do that after this multi-approval, I can set who will be the next assignee of the case. But for this multi-user approval, I used only our standard functionality. I didn't use any scripting. Any script.
Okay, my question was, how did, from where did you get the name of the approver and assign the approver to this case? So if I remember correctly, there was in the action where you, when you submit from the customer data, when you click on submit, I believe that you are getting the approver, right? On that action. So let's see if I can explain myself. How do you assign these approvers? I mean, from where? Is there any script, or how do you assign these four approvers to the case?
Okay, I assigned them from this section, and that I done from the scripting. I will show you settings for this edit customer data action. Here.
Before we get to scripting, let's just explain. So if you weren't using scripting, right? Just the basic action of assigning.
Okay.
Assigning people determine who needs to approve it. That's correct, right?
Okay, so we can assign to multiple group of users without using scripting by using the assignment rules in the action properties page, like selecting this option, allow assigning to more than one user. And here I could choose assignment group. Assignment groups are the fixed group of users. So, of course, if I want to have a custom group of users, I can select here to be some case role. And when I'm choosing my users, I will show you now in action. It maybe will be the best. For example, I will create assign action, and I will assign to more than one user. So here I can add as many users as I want to, and that is the custom.
Okay.
And of course I can assign to a fixed group of users, like in this case.
Okay, but not doing it manually, but if we want to assign the users based on some kind of business logic, we can do it from scripting, right?
Yes, from script.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions regarding assignment? Or I can move on to timeouts.
Not from myself, any questions?
I'm good.
Okay. So also, what we can do in WorkFlow is to set timeout on some action. Here I set this timeout. It is actually with action type reminder action. This action actually sends reminders, and after some time, for example, if for the 3 days case is not touched, some action will be performed. Will it be that case will change its status, or will it be assigned to a different user? So for this particular timeout, I defined the reminder rules that reminders are start sending after case is not changed for 1 day, and reminders should be sent every day, and that job should be repeated 3 times. Here you have explanation how it will be done. So on first, second, and third day, notification will be sent to us. We need to update his or her case. On the fourth case, reminder action will be executed. This reminder action will actually change the status, and will assign a case to some assignment group that I call timeout assignment group. So,
I have two questions. In this tool, you have a business calendar, obviously, and a regular calendar. Do you have custom calendars or no?
Well, a customer can define their own calendar in the application. I can.
You don't have to show me.
Okay.
Yes. So in Europe, if you have 5 extra holidays, you can define a calendar that has a 5 extra holidays, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And next time, maybe I'll ask you to show me. I'm going to know it will be somebody else.
Okay. So.
And another question, sorry, because I was talking about. Where is the body of the email defined of what says as the reminder?
Okay. So you can see email body by going to notification and going to email templates. We have system email templates that cannot be deleted or created, and we have email templates that are created by the user. So here for the reminder, will be sent following templates. When I click on the reminder, I can see here the HTML version and I can see the preview. Also, and that is the email that will actually be sent. I can show you. I can run this reminder without waiting for 3 days to show you how this all will look. So just give me a second to.
And I know the ones as the HTML shows, but those notifications can reference data available in the workflow, right?
Yes. We have placeholders that can be used for identifying any data from the workflow. There will be case, there will be action performer, current estimate, status in the cases currently located in. So we can all.
So let me ask you this: what if a reminder has to be dynamic depending on a previous step or a step like status? Let's say the previous step asked you for payment amount, and then it went to approval, and then depending on what that approval, what the reminder would go to different users. Is that a different step, and therefore there's kind of one reminder, but the step depends on the amount, or can the reminder be dependent on some data where who is receive it?
Well, for here,
I think answer my own question. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You have the reminding the assignee, and the assignee could be directed to based on the amount. Okay? Right.
So this reminder actually works only when you are not updating the case. And if you want something advanced, if you want that your case be changed based on some case data, for that purpose you can use our escalation role feature.
Okay.
So escalation rule, you can name it, and you can define reference pattern which you can set when that job will be repeated. So it usually is set to be repeated every day. So this rule should actually check each day the conditions of the all cases in the tenant. You can select when it starts to be running or when it will end its running execution time. The next step, for example, you can set action that you want to be performed after escalation rule needs to be performed. For example, that be assigned. After that, you can start.
Can you assign to group instead of a user?
For now, here you can only assign to. You can assign to multiple users, but you can only check your assigned group.
Because Danica, this is important. On this picture, actually the escalation usually is happens, for example, when you know that in Q-Com, the producer will have a hierarchy, a reporting hierarchy. So the escalation typically is to escalate it to the reporting manager. So if I have a manager, if you are my manager, and I don't perform my action in, I don't know, in 24 hours or 48 hours, then typically this action is going to be escalated to you, okay, to my direct manager in WorkFlow. Or sometimes through it is escalated to a group of administrators, let's say a compensation administration team. So this is important if you guys can improve or enhance this functionality because it is really used in most of our workflows, okay? So not escalated to a particular user, but as or my manager from the group of reporting hierarchy or a group of users, okay?
Okay. Okay, I understand. So let me show you this to the end. Here you can specify conditions that some case needs to be fulfilled so escalation rule can be triggered. For example, in this case, we want to set that it should be done for this workflow and for this status. Also, I can set here that when the case was updated last, how many days after. So, or I can here set that escalation rules should be triggered based on the some values of the custom field. And in the last step, I can write some notification. I can write some email that should be sent to some group of users that should be notified that escalation rule triggered, and so I can notify them here that they should update it or perform any other action. But generally, for defining timeouts, reminders are the much better solution.
So I have to drop another thing on the website, and I will be joining on my team. Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you, Walter. Bye-bye. Okay, that is that. Then I think we talk about multi-approval, timeout, reminder, and escalation rules. So something that came to my mind is also about it's something different, but it is related to the approval, the escalation rule, where you show us that we could even perform an action from another workflow, right? So maybe this is a topic that we could discuss on the following session, but the question is about sometimes we need from one action to run another, to start a new case of another workflow. Okay, so let's say, for example, let me give you a business scenario. So if we have a payment workflow, okay, where we have a compensation administrator who attach the payment approval, okay, file, and then based on that file, we have payment for different business unit groups. Okay, so we have the payment for, I don't know, the USA, payment for Europe, payment for Africa, and let's say that we have an approval process for each one of the business groups, or business unit groups. So from this main workflow, from the payment workflow, we need to start a new case for each business unit group, and then for America, for Europe, for Africa, and then each one of these three processes, business units, we need to start an approval workflow, okay, and then each one will be routed to different approvers. So let's say that for America we need approver A, approver B to approve. For Africa we need approver C and approver D to approve, etc. And then for this approval workflow, the case could be approval rejected. So let's say that the payment for Africa could be rejected, the payment for America could be approved, and so on, so on. And then what my question is, I know that we can, because I did it already, I tested it out. I know that from the main case, we can start other workflow, okay, the case of another workflow, that's fine. But my question really comes from, how can we notify from the three sub-processes, okay, so from the three approval workflows, how we can notify the status of those cases? I mean, if the case has been finally closed and was approved or rejected status, and how can we notify this information to the main workflow? Because typically what happens in our scenario is that on the main workflow, okay, remember there was a workflow that it was started, and then from that workflow we started the three approval cases. And then when the three approval cases finish, then we want to notify to the COM administrator, then the COM administrator can check the status of each approval, if it was approved, rejected, etc., or even if it is still under approval in progress, okay, it has not been completed yet. And then this COM administrator can wait until the three cases have been completed, check the status of one of those payments, and let's say that.
Yes, it is possible by scripting and by maybe setting some automatic actions that will be triggered after all hot cases come to desired to final status. So yes, that can be done, but it would be good if you can write me a scenario so we do not miss anything. So we can... Okay. Yes. Okay. Did you see the file that I sent to you and to the other salespeople? The file with the instructions for the request that we have so far. Yes, I can forward that to you. Okay, I will write in that document all the instructions that I promised last time, so it would be good that it can be forwarded to also to 50 people. Okay, great. So just send me the scenario and we will create that for the site. You're welcome. Have a nice day and see you soon.